Hello everybody, Jimmy here, back for another Minecraft ship tour video. Um, it's been a while. It's been 3 weeks, maybe a month. Um, Apologies for not uploading, not saying anything, not doing anything. I've been busy, with IRL stuff, um, with projects that I've been working on, etc. But I am back. And today I'm looking at the first three Carnival cruise ships uh, that they ever owned, built by Maritime Nexus. I said that I would do so in my last video I did on his ships, and I am doing it again. Sorry, and not doing it again. I can't talk. Ugh. And I am sticking to my word. This is my second attempt at recording, 2 days after the fact, because I tried to I did the whole recording and then I realized that it wasn't capturing my audio the entire time. So that's that's fun. Um but yeah, if it does that this time, I'm actually going to cry. But anyways, yeah, we're going to be looking at Mardi Gras, formerly the RMS Empress of Canada, the Carnival, formerly the RMS Empress of Britain, and the Festival, formerly the RMS Transvaal Castle. So let's get started. So, in terms of outdoor changes, we have um, this former area now has a children's swimming pool. The decks have now been, a bunch of outdoor seating areas have been added, and the former portable pool has become permanent, and the iconic blue, red, and white carnival funnel colors have been applied. Now, these colors actually came out of budget reasons, because originally the Canadian Pacific colors were here, green, white, and green. The carnival didn't want to spend any more money, so they just painted over the green with blue and red. And that's how we got the iconic carnival funnel. So yeah, so let's see what has changed. Okay, so got a little observation platform here with nice views. And the former first class sports deck has become a very large gymnasium. Makes sense. The former first class children's playroom has stayed the children's playroom. And if I head all the way aft, this is for deck officers. Promenade for passengers is down here. The former tourist class den has been pretty much completely removed, and the den was the former tourist class children's playroom. And it's been completely removed, pretty much, and what we have here is the Seaview snack bar. Let's head a deck down again. So like I said, we do have a rather extensive promenade area. So the former enclosed first-class promenade has turned into like a little winter garden, which I really like. I really like that it's kind of that Carnival did like a winter garden vibe. It's cute. And these interiors are designed by Joe Farkas, who is infamous. So the former first class Mayfair room or the lounge has become the Showboat Casino. Though most of the wood paneling is still intact. That's nice. I'm digging the red and the blue. The former first class St. Lawrence Club or smoking room has become the Showboat Lounge, which is very pink and red. Oh, the Fargusness of it all. Is that a word? Fargusness? I don't think so, but it is now. The former first class study or the library and reading room has become a boutique. And the cabins, they pretty much remained untouched until the end of the ship's life, as I believe Apollon was its last uh, configuration or name. Yeah, the wood paneling pretty much remained intact for most of the ship's life. The former barbershop shared between First and Tourist has turned into a liquor shop and a dark room for photography. And the ladies' hairdresser has stayed, as well as a little manicure station. So that's cute. And the former Canada room has become the Grand Ballroom. I like that there's a mezzanine level. That's nice. Big room. Very nice indeed. The former tourist class Windsor Lounge has become the Carousel Lounge. A lot of red in this ship. Do you have a bar though? Cool. Oh, that's neat. The promenades are like sitting areas too. It's kind of like Kiwi too, where her quote unquote promenades were really just big, long, skinny lounges. Interesting. And the tourist class smoking room or tourist class Banff Club has become the Point After Club, which is a nightclub, and it overlooks the pool. Cool. Very cool. So let me head downstairs. And I have to be careful because I don't want to get lost. Because as the last time I looked at one of these ships, I got lost. I don't want that to happen again. So the tourist class Carlton restaurant has become the Flamingo dining room, which has an interesting carpet. Yeah. And the tourist class library and writing room has become an arcade, which is low-key really funny. I'm not gonna lie. And if we head forward, I believe the suites are forward of here. Yeah. I just like have my plans pulled up. Ah. Okay. So it's the veranda suites. Cool. Very cool indeed. So the former, very sad, but the former first class Salé Frontenac was gutted and replaced with crew areas. But the cinema is intact. Still looks gorgeous as ever, and it stayed this way until the end of the ship's life, I believe. So it's nice. Really like this room. It's a great example of post-war British decor. And we got more cabins. Cabins, 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 cabins. But if we head all the way downstairs, the coral pool is intact. And I believe that this also stayed the same throughout the ship's career. So that's good. And we are on the double bottom. Oh, that's a nice view at night. Never seen that. Nice. Okay, Carnival time. So, for lore with Carnival, so she was originally the Empress of Britain, but then she was sold to the Greeks, to the Greek line, who refitted her and renamed her Queen Anne Maria. And in this refit, she got like 4 swimming pools, 3 main ones and one for kids. Her aft superstructure was extended, and she got several public rooms back there. Um, and a gym and small spa was added near the pool. Um, and she did rather well, but then in 1974, the fuel crisis happened, and it was never really the same for passenger ships after that. A whole, a wide array of shipping lines went out of business. A wide array of passenger ships were either laid up or scrapped. But she and her fleetmate Olympia continued to serve. Now, I am not showing Queen Anne Maria. Maybe if Brian, Maritime Nexus, if he builds Olympia, I will show Queen Anne Maria. I would love, Brian, if you build Queen and Olympia. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I got all the photos you'll ever need. But yeah. So let's get started. So here we got a little. I think this is like a little play area for the kids, and then we got a little table tennis area. And here we have the sunroom, which was formerly the first class observation lounge. And here we have the playroom, which was formerly the first class children's playroom. And the layout is different from Empress of Canada. They weren't sisters. So the same kind of vibe with like the promenade also being like a little lounge has stayed, which is cool. The former first class Winter Garden has become an arcade, which hurts, but I'm digging the decor. So there's that. The former first class lounge and smoking room have been merged into one room, which is the Flyaway Discotheque. It has a very similar carpet to the one in the Flamingo dining room. I'm digging it. The first class library has stayed the same. I really don't think it ever changed. Playroom down here is now storage. Interesting. The former first class and tourist class ballroom has become the Mardi Gras nightclub, and I'm digging the spruce with the blue and the sandstone. Really good color combo. And the former tourist class lounge and smoking room have been merged into the Riverboat Club Casino, which is very red. Oh my god, this is a huge casino. You have a cocktail lounge, though. Riverboat Lounge. That's cute. I'm digging the decor in here. It's a nice change. And we got more promenades. The former tourist class library has become a boutique. And the shared theater / cinema has remained the same. The decor has not changed at all. And I also believe that this did not change throughout the ship's career. So that's good. The former tourist class writing room has become a gift shop. So let me go back here. What was this? I don't know what this was on Queen Anne Maria. I honestly forget. The former chapel has become a children's playroom. That's just funny. And the former tourist class nightclub has become the Showplace Lounge, which is so aggressively 70s. Oh my god. I love it. I love it so much. My god. So let me go downstairs. Once again, I have to be careful not to get lost. So the tourist class dining room has become the international dining room, which kind of reminds me of the Enchanted Garden on Disney Fantasy. Kinda in decor. And the first class one was gutted. So yeah, that's a shame. Let's head further forward. God, the corridor is the most carnival thing I've ever seen in my life. So these were formerly suites, but they turned them into multiple cabins. Interesting. And the suites are, yeah, the suites are the same, pretty much. You got the bedroom, and then you got the sitting room slash veranda. Also interesting is that they kept the separate toilet and sink and bath combo. Interesting. So if we head a deck down, we arrive at the barbershop and the beauty salon. And then if we head all the way down to the bottom right here, not down there, that's crew. If we head down here, you arrive at the swimming pool, which is unchanged from its original Canadian Pacific days. And we have a gym, as well as a little spa. And we are, once again, on the double bottom. So yeah, that is Carnival. And now we are going to Festival. So let's go there now. Okay, so now we are on Festival. So this was originally the Transvaal Castle, and she has been completely refitted. Pool's been added here. The aft decks have been extended. So, have two more swimming pools. And this has led to a complete change in regards to the layout back there. So, yeah, let's get started. So, okay, so we got like a little buffet. Digging the nautical vibe in this room. That's cute. Lido Bar and Grill. Okay, cute, cute, cute. We got a bunch of cabins here. I assume category is like how nice the cabin is. Oh my god. We have full bath. like full tub baths. Damn, Brian. That's the first time I've like seen one of those on one of your ships because of the scale issues. Good for you. Moving up in the world. So here we have a gym, which has been moved to a very different location. And oh, and we also have trying to find like the oh, here's the spa. It's over here. Okay, cool. Very cool. It opens onto that pool deck. So let me head all the way forward. See what else we're working with. So we got more deluxe cabins here. Nice. So here's a suite. Wow, another full-size bathroom. Damn, Brian. We are moving up in the world. And we have... Oh, we and Ace have a suite. Oh my god, you gave us the deluxe suites. Damn. Got a little bed, and I got a little bedroom, and then a sitting area, and then a... Oh my god. Damn, 5 private balconies, 10 on... So 10 on either side, so 10 in total? Shit. I didn't know she had balconies. Nice. Yeah, and the suites are identical. Okay. So let me head down a level. So the former smoking room has become the Trade Winds Club. Loving the brown and the green. Cool. Very cool. The Gaslight, the Orangery has become the Gaslight Cafe, which interesting decor. Very Fargus. And then the former assembly room has become a casino. Okay. What is this called? Gaslight Club Casino. It's kind of a funny name, Gaslight Club. Okay, alive. Oh my god, he massacred my library. The beautiful library! He massacred it! No! Fargus! Why? Why do you do this to me? I was rooting for you! You were the chosen one, Fargus! And then the writing room became a shopping boutique. Okay. My god, Fargus. So, the drawing room, wine cellar, and vineyard, those are all gone. I'm assuming. And that massive, aft superstructure extension. Lido. Oh. So this is the Carnival Lounge. Which is very dark in tone. I like that. Fargus really seems to have an obsession with red, which is why I'm confused why he gutted the library when it was red, but... What in the 1980s? This is the most, like, 80s fucking thing I've seen. Rainbows? Oh my god. Is this like a gay bar? Is this like a gay club? Is like Liza Minnelli gonna perform here or something? She better. What is this called? Le Cabaret. See, Liza Minnelli does perform here. It's called a Le Cabaret. Like, I don't make the rules. And then this is Fantasy, which is a... Oh, my eyes. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, Fargus, he really seems to have had an obsession with the color red. Okay, and is the children's playroom? Yeah, the children's playroom is still back here. Okay, cute. Very cute. Very demure. Okay, so let me head forward to the lobby. I'm assuming the lobby is forward anyway. For all I know, I could be dead wrong. Category 9. These are like semi-deluxe. Cute. Oh my god. For a second I thought that those were baby cabins, and I almost had a heart attack. Like, don't do that. Don't put like a trigger warning before the baby cabins, please. Because this is the main foyer, which is again red. What is this obsession with the color red? Vargas, what are you doing? Okay, so the beauty salon and barber shop is pretty much the same, yeah. But Vargas, what the fuck is this obsession with the color red? I'm assuming the cinema is here, which is blue. Well, I mean, that works too, I guess, but... And here we have the Continental Dining Room. I think I'll have hot chocolate, grilled chicken, and lemon meringue pie. Yeah, this is the dining room, which, again, what is this obsession with the color red? And it looks like Carnival extended it aft. Okay. It's got no outside views. Interesting. Yeah, with that being said, that is all of the Carnival ships. Thank you all so much for watching. Expect to hear more news regarding my future projects sometime soon, as well as more ship tours. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I will put a link to Brian's Planet Minecraft page in the description. But until then, stay safe, everyone. Be nice to people. And I will see you all in the next one. So, bye for now.